Eat peace, mother.
Greetings, sir. This may concern. Christian Aguilar here, back with another series review. And in today's series review, I'm going to be reviewing the series Peacemaker that just recently dropped on HBO Max. Specifically, this is going to be a review of episodes 1 to 3 because they did drop the first 3 episodes. That's pretty generous of them to drop 3 episodes on premiere night. And I think there's only 8 in total this season, so we're kind of already almost halfway through the season. Next week, it's over. We're going to be halfway through the season, which is pretty funny. But I'm going to keep things spoiler free, so I won't ruin anything for you if you decide to go into it, and if you have already seen it, let me know what you thought of it down below. But my first impressions with Peacemaker is it's very different. It's very much a different type of superhero story, I would say, than we are usually accustomed to seeing. I think the closest thing that is possibly to this is like a Deadpool, but this is very much grounded. It feels very much grounded, and it feels very much dark, very dirty, nasty. It reminds me a lot of the movie Super, which James Gunn also did before he did Guardians. So it's good to see that this dark side of James Gunn, this fun, bright, colorful, funny, yet gritty, gruesome side is still there, and it never left him. It feels very much like he's back to his roots. It feels like he's making the films that he wanted to make, but it wasn't until he did Guardians to give him the recognition that he now has, that he can freely do this with superheroes. And I liked how he looked over at DC and he said, I have the microphone on now. Does it sound better? I do really apologize, but at least I got the audio, at least I got the footage. It all should be good as of right now. But yes, anyway, I love how James Gunn looks over at DC and says there's a whole slew of characters that haven't been touched yet, and I want to put my input on these characters. So for him to decide to go with Peacemaker and give Peacemaker a show and allow all these basically C-D rated superheroes to come out and shine in the spotlight. Like, you got Vigilante, you got Peacemaker, and you got Judo Master. I mean, these are characters that not everyone will know. Even, I think, comic readers will probably not know, because these are, like, again, really obscure characters, really in deep lore of comics. It wasn't until James Gunn made the decision to bring Peacemaker back that DC Comics included him way more in the Suicide Squad comics, and even, I think, gave him his solo run in the comic book universe. So I like his tactic here. I like how he's going and he's taking no-name characters and he's basically making a name for them with modern audiences. The series has its action moments, however, it's not flooded with action, so don't go in expecting big action pieces. It very much feels like a grounded story, however, there's elements here and there that feel like a big spectacle. It feels like it could get larger and more ambitious if the series goes on. I absolutely adore the soundtrack. The soundtrack is really good for this series. I like how the cast is mostly filled with no-names besides John Cena. It really allows the actors to make these characters their own, and if they ever become famous, it's their face that a lot of people recognize as the character, so that's also pretty cool. Also, the visual effects in here aren't that bad. There's not a lot of stuff that looks fake or cheap, and I really admire that, especially knowing that this isn't Disney. This is its rival company, Warner Brothers. So to know that they're bringing their A game to the table, especially when it comes to DC's TV shows, keep it coming. I love the dark take, I love the grounded take, but only for characters and stories that it works with. I don't like the whole Titans dark take that they have going with the Teen Titans. That whole I didn't even watch it. I found the trailer to be laughable when Robin said F Batman. Those are characters that don't need a dark rated R take, you know. There's other characters that deserve that. So I hope they keep the ambition up. I hope this opens the gates to more characters, more obscure characters getting their own TV series for the better. I hope they have a lot of fun with this. It seems like they are, and I cannot wait to see where this season goes from here. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for reaching to the end of it. What did you think of Peacemaker episodes 1 to 3? I'm really excited. So far, my favorite character is Judo Master. I'd like to see more of him going forward. And I am wondering if any of the Suicide Squad members are going to make an appearance in here. I don't know. I really want to see Ratcatcher 2 come back and make some type of appearance. But if not, I am still very curious to see where this story goes. Please like, share, and subscribe. Support this side hobby I am doing. Rendered image every Thursday and Sunday nights, 8:30 p.m. live on YouTube. Link to the channel will be down below in the description. I hope you're all safe and well out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Oh, and by the way, the opening credits for this show is just fucking brilliant.